Hola, clase. ¿Cómo están? Excelente. And welcome back to a brand new week of learning with Senor Cow Cow. All right, let's go ahead and get straight into our warm up. Today we're going to be warming up with the preterite tense. That's the past tense in Spanish to see how well you remember your endings. All right, here they are. Clase, por favor, saquen papel y practiquen. Pause the video now. All right, first one. We ate chicken last night. Comimos pollo anoche. I drank water. Bebí agua. He lived in Arizona last year. Él, if you want to say él, vivió en Arizona el año pasado. They swept the floor. Ellos barrieron el piso. Did you listen to the music? ¿Escuchaste la música? I did not learn Italian. No aprendí italiano. And there we go. All right. So, just to demonstrate real quick what the past tense looks like, I'll tell you about my day yesterday. Clase, yo me desperté, me vestí, yo comí una banana, bebí agua, yo salí de mi casa, fui a Target, compré una camisa, miré televisión y me dormí. So there you go. So that's what the past tense sounds like if you're not familiar with it, which hopefully you are at least a little bit. All right, so let me put the endings on the screen. All right, the endings look like this. All right, el pretérito, the past tense. What you need to know about this tense is really three things. Number one, it's in the past. It happened yesterday. It happened last week. It happened 5 minutes ago. The moment happened, it's over, and it's gone forever. Okay, it happened once in a moment. So, for example, it could be if you say, yesterday, I ate an apple. So, here me is, oh my gosh, here I am. I ate the apple. It's gone forever. That moment has passed. The other thing, which is a little kind of on the higher level, but very important to know, is that it happened within a closed time period. For example, if I say yesterday I went to Walmart, yesterday started when the sun came up and it ended when the sun went down. We'll just say that to simplify it. We could even say 24 hours. That's a very closed time period to describe it as. If you say last week I swam, well, last week we know when that started and stopped. It started on Sunday and ended on Monday. Okay? Depending on which country you're in. All right, so here are your endings for AR. It goes aste, o, amos, astes, aron. I, iste, io, imos, istes, ieron. So my little rhyme for this one, it goes, well, it's not a rhyme, it's what we call a rhythm or a chant. Aste, o, amos, astes, aron. I, iste, io, imos, istes, ieron. What you have to be careful of is this accent mark because here it is on the I, here it is on the O. Yo. Okay, like down here. So examples. Hablé, I spoke. Comieron, they ate. Escribió, he wrote. Now again, you could say él escribió or ella escribió. He wrote, she wrote, etc. But there you go. Okay. Now, there are some words, and the ending, as always, lets someone know who's doing it And now you can see it lets someone know when it happened. If you say hablé con señor Cowart, no question in someone's mind, I spoke with him. It was me, and it was before now. Okay, now we're going to keep things simple for today. So here are some words that we'll see. Ayer, yesterday. I'm sorry, guys. It's after midnight. I've been working hard today. Ayer, yesterday. Anteayer, the day before yesterday. Anoche, last night. La semana pasada, last week. El mes pasado, last month. El año pasado, last year. And then hace 5 días, 5 days ago. You can put whatever span of time in there. 100 years ago, 3 seconds ago. Hace is to show that this particular time has passed. Okay? Now I'm going to skip through some things because some of this we're just going to do in class. Like, for example, right now in class, I'm going to have these endings on the board and call on people. For example, if I asked you, ¿Qué comiste ayer? ¿Qué comiste ayer? You would say what? Yo comí fruta. Yo comí cereal. ¿Dónde estudiaste anoche? Yo estudié en mi casa, and so on. Okay? So, in my opinion, this is the most important tense because most of what we say is in the past tense. Think about when you're talking to somebody. Oh, what'd you do last night? Oh, I went to my house, ate some cereal, watched SpongeBob. Then my mom, then my mom came in and she told me to take out the trash. So I went. Or like if somebody said, "Oh, what happened on your show last night?" Oh man, well, uh, the guy went into the building and there was a bomb, right? So he picked up the bomb and he threw it. Every bit of what I just said is in the past tense. Most of what we say is in this tense, and that's why it's so important. If you want to tell somebody what you did today or what happened on your favorite show, you can't do it without this. So we want to make sure to get this really well. Now, this next thing is not to turn in. I'm not going to put it on Google Classroom or anything, but what I want you to do is I want you to write down 3 things that you actually did yesterday using your endings here. Okay, so go ahead and pause this for a moment and do that. So you could have said something like, Yo miré SpongeBob. Yo comí un taco. Yo escuché la música de Kanye. Okay, now I'm going to show you just a couple of these. Let's see how well we do. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, so this would be in the past tense, yo escuché música. Ellos bebieron or tomaron agua. Tú estudiaste mucho. Nosotros comimos mucha fruta. Mi amigo, here's a spelling change, leyó en la playa. We'll do 2 more. Tus amigos corrieron en el parque. Oh, good. Well, that was it. Excellent. Even better. All right, guys. Now, I'm going to go ahead and post your worksheet. There's a front and back here, and I'll show you what it looks like. On the front, you have your verb endings at the top, and then you complete the worksheet. On the back is a crossword, which is really good for practicing. This is not to turn in, this is for your practice, and we will go over it tomorrow. Okay? All right. So go ahead and get that done, and I will talk to you soon. Adios.